Okay. Is that like a tension crit? And there's this big, long walk around the pillar, which has no point. Only to extend tension. I hate all of you. That's going to make the rest of this considerably easier. Also, nice timing, Yangus. See, it's for reasons like that that I kind of wish games would... That I wish RPGs, in particular, would display turn order. Like, admittedly, that's part of the difficulty, but at the same time, it can just lead to frustration because you have to rely on seemingly random
because Arc Lies turn-based, but when you attack it, you do it right then.
Right. See, what I'm thinking of is, like, what I really liked, there was one thing I really liked, and that was in Final Fantasy X, because it had a bar on the side of the screen with character portraits and little tags for the monsters, and it would show you, okay, you do this is when you go next, and this is where you are in relation to everybody else in your party. So you could have your support character, you could know who needed to heal when, for example, or who you needed to do the most damage to. Because if one monster has this devastating attack that you've been hammering on it for a while, and you know you can go before it, then you're like, okay, I can finish this monster off now, and hold off on attacking the other monsters, because they don't go as quickly. Knowing your turn order is huge help. And it's just one of those things that drastically reduces frustration with the game. It's just kind of one of those little things that comes along and is like, why have other RPG systems not used this?
I wonder if tension goes into when they do critical attacks.
Possibly. I would not be surprised if that was the case.
Hey look, a treasure chest!
Yep. And it's a trap! Elfin Elixir. I have no idea what that does.
Completely restores MP.
Okay. Oh, you fuckers. We haven't seen you in a while.
You're actually the easy dudes. Sort of. Have a taste of this. I still don't get why it does the left side gets the most damage and the right side.
Probably because it's just basically a heavily augmented whip attack. So it goes in the same pattern as the regular whip strike.
But wouldn't that be the same case here?
Giga Gash apparently targets differently.
what I'm getting at is that Dragovia attacks all enemies at once, while the whip
attacks in line. Yeah. There are other systems that do something similar, like the Golden Sun games. Your spells, or psi energies as they're called in the game, because technically you're using psychic powers. That's just how it goes. Then you have single target spells, of course, I'm just going to call them spells. But there's also the multi-target spells, which the game designers were like, well, okay, logically, you can hurl a big exploding fireball, and things on the edges of the explosion are going to take less damage than the thing that you specifically targeted. What was the interruption there? Anyway, so what they did was, most of the multi-target spells, they do the most damage to one single target, and less damage to the other enemies that it affects. So there's an element of strategy in choosing what you hit. Of course.
and another treasure chest.
Yay. What useless item is going to be in here? Metal King Spear. Okay, I guess that's slightly less useless because we actually use spears here.
The best spear in the game.
Well, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, hey!
Well, hello.
Actually, I can just attack with enemies.
That's it. Run, you little bastards.
Find out how only Angela gets hit by that.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. There we go. Speed! Gotta go fast. We gotta do enough damage to this thing to kill it. And there we go. So, 2 out of 7. Not too bad. Yay, level up.
Max MP5, Max MP5, HP5, MP6.
I know what you meant. 3 skill points. Yay! Okay, so spears are for crits. Nice. So if you want to be the crit monster.
Well, things are getting better, because for the last few levels, his HP increase has been like 3 or 2.
Interesting.
So I guess it's only a few levels where we're getting slumps. Yeah, Jessica just got a level up, so I didn't think she'd get one. Well, that crap around me.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, so in your personal opinion, what would you consider good MP and HP race per level?
5 or more in this game, at least. Yay, Conjurer! Drain magic! Hey, that's useful! Especially since he kind of needs the MP. I guess we might get some use out of that elephant elixir after all. That is a very shiny sword.
Oh, and I forgot to mention this, but Jessica's the only one left in the 300s now.
Yeah, I think we can kind of tell. Oh, God. Or is that what you meant to do with the... No, you may also want to re-equip the armor and such.
Yeah, my only equip this will accelerate when it bounces.
Yes, because it's been known to do that.
Aw, he's in love with her! Take that, you big beanie!
And 0 damage to the Hellstalkers. Okay, are they just immune to explosions?
Evidently. Watch out!
God damn it.
Oh, it only got Yangus.
So, somebody's
And that someone will be Jessica to avoid potential bouncing.
right. Actually, now that's actually kind of a useful ability because we have to worry about our skills bouncing. Oh, no, fuck you, no.
Those were the exact words when Raptor put Angus to sleep. Exact words, literally.
Let's just finish him off. There he goes. And down that goes.
So they're immune to explosions, but not electricity.
I don't get it either. Game logic, right?
Completely.
Symbol! Teleport out of here! And then it turns out we just got turned around and we end up right back at the beginning. Oh, for the love of God! See, this is my problem with games in general. Or, no, sorry, not with games in general. This is my problem with the way a lot of RPGs are designed now, especially Eastern RPGs. They rely so much on the random encounters. The random encounter rates are so high.
Well, actually, the random things here aren't too bad. Could be worse. We could be dealing with Digimon World Data Squad, where the random comes like every 3 steps.
This is a good point.
Just enough for that. Take that! She's too pretty for you.
wipe these things off the map before they irritate me any further.
Stop that!
You seem to be having a good deal of trouble with fire and ice attacks.
And you know what I still don't get? Is that the blazing fire does less than the cold breath. But you'd expect fire to hurt more than cold, wouldn't you?
Not necessarily.
Like, you've been seeing it, fire deals like say around 60, 70, 80 damage. Whereas the cold breath can do up to like 140 damage on hero.
Yeah. It's...
I mean, if not necessarily that fire should do more damage than cold,
gravestone. Okay. Is there any significance to that, or are we just gonna walk right by it?
not that I know of. Oh, hey, it's you guys!
Lovely.
No, actually, this is good for Angelo.
Yeah, actually, just drain MP right off. Oh my god. I hate enemies that summon minions.
In this game or any game?
In pretty much any game.
Hello, 17 MP.
They just... They can get out of hand so quickly. Like, way faster than the game designers intended.
Well, there is a limit, because there can only be so many enemies on the screen.
Yeah, but in this game, that's a fuck ton of enemies. That's a lot of enemies in this game. Okay, a double deflection. Practice this one, we're gonna have to sit through the animation like twice. Oh, good, no. They were at least smart enough to...
We've already seen this once before during this dungeon.
No, the double deflection.
Would have been more funny if Jessica had bounce on.
Yeah. Just keep walking. And keep having to fight these damn random encounters.
Yeah, too bad.
Fuck you.
And you're about to go boom. Especially if this.
flashy. There we go.
No treasure?
Nothing in there.
Well, at least it's not that far out of the way.
At least.
Into the light!
Go into the light. Oh, they're welcome. Okay. So, come on. Come on. I'm the protagonist. Doors are supposed to open for me.
That gate's a whopper, isn't it? Wonder what's behind it, eh?
It won't move an inch. What do we do now?
I suppose we have to walk back.
Well, we can't just turn back. Come on, someone must have a bright idea.
Jessica says we can't. Oh, we finally see the fucking mouse again. It only takes us beating the game to see the mouse a third time. And there's no explanation as to how he opens the damn door, either. I love it. I absolutely love it! Hi.
Welcome to the Dragovian Sanctuary.
Well, that was...
Dragovians
Okay.
are capable of
I'm just gonna
existing
come out and say that.
in two forms. human
Alright.
and
Do you do this for all the visitors? Is this part of the brochure
I
or
am
something?
Louis, a Dragovian.
Okay, apparently.
elder.
You
I
know,
will
welcome
be your
wagon.
guide here. It has been many hundreds of years.
Oh, been
since
waiting to tell
humans
people that,
last set
then,
foot
huh?
within the sanctuary. Your sudden appearance may shock some Dragovians. That is why I would like to accompany you.
Oh,
You
so
may
you're
feel
not making
uncomfortable
sure
at being
just not
escorted.
gonna steal
but
everything.
I pray for your understanding in this matter.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Well, at least we're being followed by someone nice rather than Mr. Has No Dick. And in case you guys already forgot, we're talking about Mr. Prince Charmless.
What's this? What happened?
How long ago did you
Sanctuary
leave?
wasn't
Good
like this
God!
when I left.
It's like... You left what? 30 seconds ago? What happened in 30 seconds? We were right out there! How long have you been gone?
Master
We were,
Chen Nui,
like-
what a surprise! It has been many years. When did
Years?
you return?
Save the pleasantries. You must tell me what is
Okay,
happening
he just
here.
shows up out of fucking nowhere?
I apologize. That's a matter for me to discuss with the
Wait a
council
minute.
elders. Pray, let
Chen
us pass.
Wei. The door opened
Most
for
honored
him.
Chen Nui, you may pass, but I cannot
Oh,
permit
God,
the humans
really?
to enter the council chamber with you.
Really? They're really doing this?
We are facing a dire crisis, and you stand on formalities?
They're really doing this.
I will take full responsibility for my guests. Now move out of my way at once.
It appears your mind is made up, Master Chen Nui. In that
They
case,
keep repeating his name
Please.
quite a bit, too,
Enter.
just to make sure you get it.
What is this? The Council of Elders is in session.
Really? Looked like a bar mitzvah to me.
If it isn't Chen Mui.
It is. It is indeed. Welcome back to the Council, Chen Mui.
Just to make sure you get it.
But let us save the pleasantries for later. First, tell me how the sanctuary could have fallen into this state.
Yes. I forgot that you left before the ritual was carried out. Very well. Let me tell you how all
And
this
it's
came
flashback
about.
time!
Just after you left Chen Mui, the Lord of the Dragovians came to a momentous decision. As of course you know, we Dragovians
Yes,
are
we had this
both
explained,
human
you
and
know.
Dragon. He decided the time had come for us to abandon our human forms. Once
So you'd get mistaken for wandering monsters on the map? Yeah, sounds totally smart.
What? Preposterous! Does such a ritual really exist?
Well, given that they're all human here, I would
Our
guess
Lord
not.
ascended the heavenly dais to test the ritual on himself first. Once it was completed, our Lord became a dragon once and for all. Or so he thought.
In fact, the
idea.
ritual failed. As you know, it consumes a great deal of energy for us to remain.
You know, I like how
in our
they're
dragon
saying, you know, it's just
forms.
as you know already. Like, they're not...
The ritual
They don't even have the
compensated
honesty
for
to
this
not pretend
by
this is for
replenishing
the
the
benefit
energy
of the people
from the
who
ambient
don't know
surroundings.
You know, we've clearly... There were clearly visitors in the room.
In other words, our Lord began to absorb the energy
Why are they not
of
just like,
his
okay,
fellow
so
Dragovians.
he knows this, but you don't know this?
We are slowly being consumed by his unending hunger for energy. Thus, the sanctuary has fallen into discord and disarray.
So,
As soon
find the
as
Lord,
we
kill him,
realized
we
the
win.
ritual had failed, we appeared before the Lord
Simple
of the
enough.
Dragovians to plead with him, but the ritual appears to have affected his mind as well. In his current state, he cannot be reasoned with.
Of course not.
What now sits upon the heavenly dais is not the Lord of the Dragovians, but a savage, uncontrollable monster.
Yeah, so basically
He
what you're saying
attacked
is
us.
we have to
We
kill
had no
him.
choice but to withdraw.
So we have to kill him. Get...
And soon the sanctuary of the Dragovians will be no more. I can put it no more plainly than that.
So you're not even going to bother coming up with a solution.
I see. It appears terrible events have unfolded during my absence.
It's like he was sitting there listening.
Chen Mui, I meant to ask earlier, but who are your companions? They appear to be humans, if my eyes do not deceive me. I mean no rebuke. I am simply curious.
Yeah.
Your eyes do not deceive you. These humans intend to confront the Lord of Darkness, Rapthorn.
Well, we kind of already did once.
Indeed. Is he?
There will be time for that later. They plan to confront the Lord of Darkness, you say?
Well, we kind of already did that. That's how we accessed
If that
this.
is the case, they have arrived at a most fortuitous point in our conversation.
You know, before you rudely interrupted.
But can we really entrust such an important task to outsiders?
Well, it's not like you've been doing anything.
Outsiders? Perhaps you should introduce yourselves to the Council of Elders.
I guess.